Name?
James T. Rieger.
You got any ID, Rieger?
Not on me.
Come back clean the old man's place out after your little fun last night?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, your kind never does. Come on.
What are the charges?
Well, we found them here. Some of Uncle Willie's things on them.
You got a key?
Now, come on, Miss Boley. Just leave the men alone.
You're not going to believe what happened.
Try me.
And last night at Willie's place, a bunch of these gargoyles attacked the building and
Bunch
they
of
caused
these
a fire.
big giant lizards with beaks.
Yes. And there was a fire and Uncle Willie got killed. And then we grabbed
come
the
here,
skull
come
and we
here.
ran to the...
You and your old man sniffing glue back in that motel?
Listen, thanks. I mean that. I really do. Sorry I laughed. Hey, look, Chief, she talked to me last night. She told me what it was they had over there. They wanted to show you.
Tell me all about it.
Okay, she said they had some kind of dead thing. She called it a monster.
A monster.
That's what she said. She said it was part of the same bunch that attacked her and her father on the road and then killed the old guy. That's what she said.
And you expect me to believe that?
You better believe it.
Said creatures. What kind of creatures?
Yeah, what are we chasing?
Well, there's one killed. I examined it. It's some form between reptiles and human. I think of a pretty high order of intelligence. At least they're well organized.
Why haven't we seen them before?
The beginning of time. They were...
What's that add up to for us? Why'd they take Diana? Plug's fouled.
I wonder what happened to the guy that was with her.
Who knows? Guess that's supposed to scare us off.
Yeah, well, it worked. Come on, let's get out
Hey,
of here.
hold on. They still got the girl.
Hey, she's dead by now.
And we don't know that. Hey, whoa, what's wrong? I'll go. I want to go.
There's gas in those cans.
One's full, the other's half empty.
Ironically, security at the embassy was tightened only yesterday in response to a wave of violence in the region triggered by America's banking crisis. Supplying these troops with everything from spare parts to letters from home is not going to be an easy operation. This is Michael Boyle, CVN News, somewhere in Saudi Arabia. Western diplomats are already calling the toll a Soviet-engineered retaliation against the United States for sending troops into Saudi Arabia. Many of this great ship's planes are already in the air, searching for a flotilla of Russian submarines. Active shield of escort vessels steam north at top cruising speed toward the Persian Gulf. At this speed, the entrance to the Strait of Hormuz is less than 2 days away. This is Michael Boyle for CVN News, aboard the aircraft carrier Nimitz. On the speed and direction of the unidentified submarines. Assuming they're correct, they will enter the Gulf of Oman a few hours in advance of the arrival of this task force. If the unidentified submarines are Russian, just what do they have in mind? For CVN News, this is Michael Boyle on the aircraft carrier Nimitz. We are now within 10 miles of that area, now claimed by Oman as its territorial waters in the Strait of Hormuz. The flight deck of the Nimitz has seen a flurry of activity. Fighter jets taking off to fly over the strait, inspect Omani gunboat positions, and then return. Two things to remember. First, this task force, the Nimitz, and an untold number of cruisers, frigates, and sub-chasers is still being dogged by an invisible flotilla of Russian submarines. Second, the Nimitz continues full speed ahead into the Strait of Hormuz.
Make a question. What exactly?
Well, they're still sticking to the official version. If they have any other orders, they're not saying anything about it. Now, both committed to protecting their vital interests with military force will react as they both sail into the Strait of Hormuz. This is Michael Boyle on the Nimitz. I have to presume sunk. But what's just a little bit eerie about all this is that out there, I wonder if you could hear that. That was a depth charge. That was number 4. We started hearing them. The first one was about 2 minutes ago. Approximately 5 minutes ago, word came down that an unidentified submarine had slipped through our outer perimeter of picket ships and was being tracked on an interception course with this carrier. Definitely closer. They've got something targeted. The sense of expectation here is very something you can almost taste. Just an incredible explosion from somewhere way over there, and then it released some weight, almost the same shockwave. My first thought was the ship. It looks to be low yield, but almost certainly a nuclear explosion. It seems to have been underwater. I don't know, maybe the Russian sub was getting too close and they hit it with a nuclear depth charge. Maybe it was the sub exploding, I don't know. I'm going to try to see what that was. This is Mike Boyle, CBN News on Nimitz.
No comment, sorry.
Who authorized the use of nuclear weapons?
We have no confirmation that nuclear weapons have been used.
You're telling me that mushroom cloud out there is a conventional weapon? Who has release authority in this group? Whose depth charge was that?
Nick, honest to God, I just don't know.
Explosion. Whole ship's been shaking like a leaf. I don't know if there's been any damage. We're going to try to take a look. Sit down now. A few seconds ago, this flash of light. Now a huge cloud rising over the sea. Sheer force of these things. We seem to be in one piece. Now we're going to try to get you a picture. What? What's the event? One of the vessels of this carrier has definitely been hit. I will see. Oh, Jesus.
Her old man, the two pickaninnies. Of course, they're full grown.
Last Christmas, 1940, that was nearly 20 years ago.
Look, I suppose you concede that my aunt isn't necessarily sure about things. Now, why don't you come back on a time when she's feeling a little better?
Does she get better?
She has her good days and her bad ones.
So do I.
Look, are you representing that colored woman who's out of my cousin's place?
Maybe.
I think, Mr. Croft, that you are out of a job. You see, my cousins have seen to settling that whole misunderstanding.
Well, that's all she's asking for.
Okay. I had a real good time. I hope to see you around.
Looking for a job?
I'm looking for a lawyer. Maybe.
I know one, maybe. We could talk about it over dinner. What is it? What'd you tell him?
Treated Brevard and that entire bunch like they were her own. Just like she treated me. I'm not gonna let him touch her.
If it comes to that, I'll help.
Thank you.
You want to get some leave?
Now I should be with her tonight. But there's always tomorrow. Here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Do you have a tuxedo?
Yeah, somewhere.
I thought I'd take you on a tour of this grand house. when a man hears music, he's got to dance.
I thought you would give me a tour of the house.
I am.
Surprised you could find this place on your own.
This is, Emil Montague.
Glad to meet you.
This is Willie Croft. It's my attorney.
You all having a good time?
Food's great.
Yeah, it is. Well, I got a business meeting over here. I got nothing to say.
Will you listen to me?
You don't owe me anything.
A lot of men have told me that they love me. It never mattered before. I wanted you to see me at the restaurant. I wanted to make you mad. Maybe I was trying to drive you away. Maybe I was scared because all of a sudden I cared too much. But I just wanted to be okay between us.
Okay. What the hell's that supposed to mean? Okay. Okay what? Okay to keep fucking each other without feeling anything? Okay to keep using me to throw in your family's face?
I had feelings for you.
There's nothing going on inside you.
We are rich! We're gonna have to festivalize this situation.
Boy, I thought I had me one this time. I thought I was on my way. Ain't supposed to care, and ain't supposed to feel good, 'cause that's when they take it away. Do something for somebody else. The funny thing is, I started out trying to screw the Holtz, and ended up screwing myself.
Hell, that trial ain't even started, and you're acting like the jury already come in against you. You gotta get up tomorrow.
When do you think you'll need my aunt?
Tomorrow?
She's not doing too well.
I need her, Wissy.
What's gonna happen?
I got 2 old ladies. And that's all I got.
Good luck.
How's she doing?
She hasn't spoken a word all morning.
I gotta get back. Go over these with her.
Congratulations. You did it. You got everything.
No, I don't. I love you.
I love you too.
What's the problem with us?
I'm not ready to put my clothes in your closet. There's always tomorrow.